Hey y'all, happy Friday. I told y'all we were starting a new chore deal where we get it done on Fridays so that we have the rest of the weekend to chill. And this little person thinks that he goes into the dryer like the clothes. He's trying to be my little helper, but he's trying to take things out the dryer. So yeah, we're chilling, getting stuff done so that we have the long weekend free, especially since we're gonna go out of town tomorrow. But yeah, that means I gotta pack tonight. Nothing strenuous because we're only gonna be gone like 24 hours. So, but yeah, so that's what we're doing. Chilling around the house, getting stuff done. Oh, you guys see the little nursery, the Rockstar monkey on the wall. Yeah. So how's everyone's weekend going? Y'all are at work today or at home? How's it going for you guys? Like, y'all can answer me right now. No, really. Put it in the comment section below. Like, really, we would really love to answer some comments. Just get some feedback on what y'all think. Especially after last night's vlog. The way we ended it, y'all. Sometimes we clown. And we clown way too much. But yeah, so let us know, please and thank you. Y'all, it is gorgeous. It's a little chilly, not too bad, but it's gorgeous. Like, look at that sun, look at that view. Oh, just to be out and about today would be amazing. Just to go for a walk. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe after Adrian has his nap, Jaxie and I will go for a walk with the baby. Hey guys, so we did not vlog at all yesterday once we got to Abilene. I think we were just too taken back. I mean, we've been to small towns before and we've been on country roads. It took us back. But we had a good visit with Mike's cousin and his kids and his wife, and now we're on our way back to San Antonio. It was just a little quick 24-hour trip. That way we have tonight and tomorrow to spend together as a family and, you know, do a couple of things that we want to do together before the weekend's over. So Jaxie's asleep on me right now, and Adrian is asleep right now. Poor guy, he didn't sleep too well last night, but I'm sure he'll make up for it tonight. And Mike is driving today.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so we switched places, but I know we said no more weekend vlogs, but this is a special case because it's a long weekend, and Friday I did vlog, but it was only like 2 minutes, so you guys get a weekend vlog from us. So this will be our last weekend vlog unless there's like something special going on.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just I think it's kind of a special case because it's a long weekend, and we just want to share it with you guys and show you where we're at right now and all that jazz. But yeah, heading back home. Got about 3 hours to go until we're back in San Antonio and be home sweet home and get to have some actual quality family time and get to do something. I mean, I know it's kind of a long distance to go just for one night stay, but you know, it was good. We talked about a lot. We had a good time.
It was family, so I think it's different when it's family. You can go and come back, you know, in a day's time for family. I think there's exception to the rules. It's family and close friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's it for now. We'll hit you guys up. Maybe we're in Fredericksburg. I think Fredericksburg's about the halfway point. Otherwise, we'll just talk to you guys when we get home.
Happy Saturday, y'all. Woo! I know we said we weren't going to vlog on the weekends, but we missed Friday, so here we are, waking up for it. So it's going to be kind of Friday, Saturday, or Fry-Sat. I don't know.
What's Fry-Sat?
Fry-Sat, yeah. Okay, so we did end up going to we're on the road right now to go to my cousin's, and it's, you know, just on the road right now. And we had stopped on the way there. Like, we stopped at Sonic, and oh man, it was amazing. Y'all gotta try the French toast breakfast toaster. It's amazing. It gives me life. Yes.
You don't even like McGriddles and stuff, so it's kind of funny that you like that.
It's true. I don't like the McGriddle at all. I think it's nasty. And I was like, that's all I was thinking. Well, actually, I bit into it on accident because I had gotten her sandwich, but they gave her sauce instead of bacon, so they kind of looked the same. She had requested bacon, and so I bit into her sandwich, and I was like, this is amazing. Is this French toast? She's like, you have my sandwich. I was like, oh, okay. Well, can I still keep it?
No.
Yeah. So it was no. Yeah, the answer was no, definitely. But so yeah, we're just on the road right now. Nothing much, just enjoying the scenery. I'm sitting in the back with Baby Cakes over here. He got to have some tater tots.
Don't judge us.
Yeah, don't judge us.
We gave him other things, but don't judge us.
Yeah, because I don't think tater tots have breast milk in it. I don't think they do.
No, they don't. They don't. I didn't put that in there.
But if they did, though, yeah. So, and if you notice, Jack's pants not hopping around right now. That's because he's in his crate in the back, because he was just, man, he was not about the right. He was just hopping all over the place, licking Shamik, clawing up her back and stuff, because he's being playful. Because car rides, they're like crack to him. He just goes on, he's not even on 10, he's on like 20. Just hopping all over the place, you know, being crazy and all that. So we had to pull over and put him in his crate. So that's where we
even got good on the road.
Yeah, exactly. Before we even took off, he was all over the place, and we can't afford to get no car accidents. Again. Yeah. So yeah. Trip's gonna be about 4 hours, and we're already about an hour in, so we got 3 hours left. It's not that bad of a drive. If you've ever been to Texas, you'll notice that it takes a long time to get anywhere. Even if you live in one city.
It takes like a day to get out of Texas, like a lot.
Yeah, like if you go from Texas to another state, over half the drive is in Texas.
I'll never forget my junior year. I say sophomore, junior year because I graduated in 3 years instead of 4, so two of my years are kind of mixed. But we took a trip, the band, because I was in Cully Guard, we took a trip to Washington, D.C. from Cove, and we took a bus, and it took us like a day, like literally a day to get out of Texas. Like a whole day, which is ridiculous. Like, yeah. It's crazy how big and wide this state is.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember one time, like I've only been out of Texas probably 3 times, I think, and I was like to Louisiana, Hawaii, and Colorado. And of course, the one for Hawaii we flew, but no lie, most of the trip was in Texas still, and I was flying because I remember I was asleep on the plane, and I woke up, and I was like, hey, we flying over a different state? Like, no, we're still flying over Texas. We're flying over El Paso right now. I was like, really? Are you serious? And so it's crazy. And also going to Louisiana or going to Colorado, over half the trip was in Texas.
Yeah. It takes forever. Actually, you've been other places too, because remember you went to Georgia, and you went to Washington, D.C., and you went to Virginia. So you've been other places.
Yeah, and even D.C., over half the trip was in Texas. So I was tripping. I was like, oh my God, yeah, the trip to DC was pretty cool. That was really awesome. I got to see, because I went there for a job interview. I can't say to who, but yeah, I went there on a job interview, and it was awesome. I flew over a whole bunch of different states. It was, I think, I can't remember if it was a straight shot there.
No, I think you changed planes.
Yeah, I think I did change planes. Yeah, I did. But yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I can't wait to go back and take the kids so they can see all the museums and everything and the monuments.
Yeah.
But we would have to go for week. Like, no lie.
Yeah, definitely. It was cool because I got to see one museum. It was the Space Museum. Yeah, it was called something. I forgot what it was called, but it was cool. Got to see like the space shuttles and all the different airplanes and jets and stuff. Even like the jet that was used in the Transformers movie. It was pretty badass. I loved it. And for my trip to Georgia, that was pretty cool too. And again, like over half the trip was in Texas. It's crazy, but
if you have not been to Washington D.C., do yourself a favor and get there. Get there, go for like a week, and just take in everything. Like, you will really appreciate our country so much more because of the history. It's so enriching, and you learn something new every time you go. Like, I have friends that have gone multiple times, and each time they go, they say they see something different, they learn something different, something is more valuable to them.
yeah, definitely.
Just definitely do yourself a favor and go do it.
Yeah, definitely go. It's a very enriching experience, very educational, and it makes you appreciate the country a lot more. Because even though there's a lot of messed up stuff going in the country right now, I mean, it still makes you, pretty proud to be an American. So it's pretty awesome. But but yeah, I'm just kind of rambling right now, and so we're just still driving and enjoying the Texas hillside, all the country and everything. You can kind of see it. But yeah, so probably when we're like over halfway there, like I'll get back on here again. But yeah, it's cool. Okay, so we are we're about 30 minutes to 45 minutes out of Abilene. Well, that's where my cousin stays at. So yeah, there was like nothing out here, nothing. I mean, I've never been to this area, and neither is Shamik. So we're like completely new to this experience. Like, we got to a point where there wasn't even a road.
So like a couple miles, like for 3 miles.
I mean, GPS could have warned a brother saying, hey, you're gonna run into a dirt road. And so we're like, should we proceed or should we turn back around? And I mean, we drove about 4 miles and we got to the highway to get to Abilene. But yeah, this is some crazy-ish right here. And like, everybody's fussy in the car. Jackson was fussy. Man, it wasn't pretty. Jackson was fussy. Adrian, he's still fussy. See? Yeah, and yeah, this is crazy. And Shamik got scared for a second because we drove by some cotton fields. Man, I saw bales of cotton and stuff. And I was like, dang, that's like kryptonite to your people. But yeah, I cussed my cousin out. I was like, man, you guys middle of nowhere, dude. This is like, because like I always wondered like why his wife would always complain all the time on Facebook about where they live at. And I'm like, dang, she really doesn't like Texas very much. I mean, why does she like? I know Texas ain't the same as Alaska, but I mean, it's not quite as, I guess beautiful. But I could see why. If you're living like, look, that's all that's out there.
That's all that's been out there.
That's all that's
like the last hour and a half.
For the last about this last 2 hours, that's all that it's been. And I'm like thinking, and we kept talking like, okay, is it gonna get better than this? Is it, is the scenery gonna change at all? Are we gonna go finally run into a city at some point, or a building? No.
A McDonald's.
Yeah, a McDonald's.
No.
No McDonald's, no buildings. We did see a post office, which was in a shack. Yeah, this is, I don't mean to sound bougie or anything, but this ain't about the right.
I'm so not bougie. My mama comes from a one-light town. I mean, they have one light in the whole town. That's where she comes from. And my grandma's house is not that big. It's like a 3-bedroom house, a little tiny house with a added-on den. I am not bougie at all. Like, she didn't even have central air and heat in her house. But this makes that look great. At least there they got a McDonald's, a Subway, a Popeyes. You know, they even got a Mexican restaurant. So I'm just saying,
restaurants.
I'm not even bougie at all.
Man, this is, yeah, we haven't ran into any restaurants at all. And it's a good thing we put gas where we did, because there's no gas stations past that point.
We did not see any gas stations.
Yeah, I mean, because we stopped somewhere, because we just stopped because we had to go to the bathroom.
In Brady, Texas.
Yeah. And so we're thinking, let's go and put gas. And it's a good thing we did, because there is like no gas stations. As far as the eye can see, it is nothing but
dead grass.
Dead grass,
And
yeah.
cactus.
Dead grass and cactus. So, yeah, I think next time we reunite with my cousin, he's gonna have to come to us. Like, you come to San Antonio. We're not gonna. This is too much. But yeah, we're probabprobably about 25 minutes away now, but this was a pretty crazy drive. I've never seen this before, but and I think we actually drove by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. I think I saw it.
We almost saw Leatherface come back.
We almost saw Leatherface. But yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get there soon and stretch and yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday.
Happy MLK Day. For those that are off and those that aren't off, you still should celebrate the man.
Definitely. So without him, a lot of things couldn't be possible. All right, so we're getting our day started here. It's about 10 o'clock here, and we're about to go get some breakfast at Egg and I. Awesome.
Only because of two things. One, it's still considered the weekend because Mike is off, and two, we want to eat out. We have stuff for breakfast at home, but we want to eat out.
Yeah, we just want to eat out. Just to be honest, we just want to eat out.
Because the blueberry pancakes, though.
Yeah.
This emoji.
Awesome.
But yeah. So we didn't even vlog yesterday when we got home, but we got home, we grabbed something to eat, we unpacked, and we just relaxed. Like,
I played Xbox, and Mommy watched that new Whitney documentary on Lifetime.
I'm done with Lifetime. Like, I'm not a Lifetime girl. Like, Lifetime's got to be playing something extremely special for me to jump on the channel. Like, Mike, you even know, like, even at Christmas time, I'm not about that life. So they've been having these little bio docs. They started off last year to this year with Saved by the Bell. Boom, that was a buzz. Don't believe anything Dustin Diamond writes. He's a douchebag. Then they had the Brittany Murphy story. Brittany Murphy was never fat. She was never a plus size chick. You know, and they made her husband seem like this weird, extremely creepy guy. I don't know if that man was creepy. He didn't seem creepy. But I know one thing for sure. She was never plus size.
Yeah, I think they just butchered that entire story. Like, they had like some thick, like, her hair color wasn't even right either.
Yeah, like, you couldn't even get the hair color right.
The hair color wasn't right, and it was some thick, plus size chick. And I was like looking at, I was Google imaging previous pictures of Brittany Murphy, and no.
She was never no plus size chick.
I was like, I don't remember her ever being plus size. She's always been skinny. I don't know. I mean, I never didn't know her personally, but I just saw like how she looked. But yeah, that was kind of butchered.
And then this last one, this Whitney Houston documentary, Angela Bassett, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed.
You really should. It's a Whitney biography, not a Whitney and Bobby biography. Like, you picked up her 1989 on the cusp of when she met Bobby Brown. That lady had a whole career prior to that. I want to know about her whole lifespan, not just about a whole section of her relationship with Bobby Brown. I was young enough. I read the tabloids. My parents told me about her and Bobby. I remember the song, We Got Something in Common. I remember the birth of Bobby Christina. I saw the reality show. What y'all did, I did not need to revisit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it seems like I'm really hyped up.
They probably just started off Bobby Brown and Addicted to Crack.
No, it started off with Bobby Brown and Whitney meeting at the Soul Train Awards. That's how it started off.
Yeah.
And even y'all didn't even get that part right. Like, you know what? For the sake of all arguments, leave these deceased people alone. Leave them alone. Let them rest. Give them peace. Do biopics about people who are alive. That way, they can set the story straight.
Yeah.
Because as a fan, as a person who was around and was aware of what was going on back then, from what the tabloids said, I can give two rats booties about the Whitney Houston biopic. I can understand why Sissy Houston is upset. And Angela Bassett, you're supposed to be her friend. If that's how you see your friend,
lies.
Like something's wrong. Like, I would hope to God if one of my friends directed the story of my life, they would encompass my whole life, not just the part where, for the sake of argument, that I met Mike, because that only encompasses about a good 9 years of my life.
Just a fraction of it.
It's a fraction. Like, I led a whole life prior to Mike.
Yeah.
Mike led a whole life prior to me. Mike was in a band. Some of y'all don't know that. Mike was in a band.
I was in a band. I played bass guitar. Yeah. The more you know.
Yeah. Some of y'all don't know. Mike had long hair.
Yeah.
Like, he was a rocker. Like, he's a little hood now. And that's not thanks to my part. Mike always has some inner hood in him. He just lets it come out more often now.
Yeah, I was always kind of hood. I mean, before I met Shamik, I always came in late to work. I always was, bumping like rap music and stuff.
He was always on. He's late. He was always, and he always will be on CP time, unless he is with me.
Yeah.
Like, Mike has more color people tendencies than I do.
I do. I'm blacker than her.
And that's just how it is. Like, that's how we roll. But y'all wouldn't know that unless you had someone to tell you.
Exactly.
So just Lifetime, anyone who's listening out there who might be thinking about making a biofilm, don't do it unless you're going to encompass the whole person's life. Like, real. Like, for real.
Real talk.
Oh, no.
Don't just give us a snippet. Give us, like, everything.
Don't give me the last 15 years of that person's life.
Yeah.
That's why, you know what biopic I love the best? The Michael Jackson story about the Jackson 5s. That one is legit. Almost all the Jacksons have said how legit that story is. It was a mini-series. Like, that one and the one about the Temptations, hands down,
legit.
Best biopics ever. Legit. The Little Richard story, legit. All these other nonsense, y'all can have that. I'm tired of wasting my DVR and my life watching movies that are just going to irritate me.
You know, Little Richard, I've seen him in real life.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I saw him in real life.
Like, was he B or was he B?
No, he was B. You know,
Okay.
He was B. Like, it was the first time I went to Hawaii. Well, actually, the only time I went to Hawaii.
Well, we'll say the first time because we're going to go again.
Yeah, we're going to go again. But, yeah, when I went to Hawaii when I was really little, Little Richard was on the same plane as us.
That is awesome.
Yeah, he was, like, sitting, like, right behind me.
So, like, Little Richard was like one of the common folk.
Yeah.
Like, because I know you didn't fly first class or nothing, so.
We did not fly no first class.
I know you didn't.
I think he was being an undercover brother. But yeah, my dad was talking to him and everything.
That is what's up. And you know what? That's sad because it was before cell phones. It's too bad you couldn't get like a little picture with Little Richard.
I know. I would have took a selfie with him. And like little Mikey taking a selfie.
Little Mikey taking a little selfie with Little Richard.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, anyways.
But I'm just saying, those mini-series, even the one about Natalie Cole, legit. Natalie Cole even said it was legit, and Natalie Cole starred in it. Can we go back to the mini-series where we got people who actually co-sign on their biopics or have family members co-signing on it? Because that ish right there that Lifetime produces and releases is some ish.
Ish. It just seems like where are you getting your resources from? It's just like, do you like go to Walmart and ask somebody?
No, Yaya DaCosta, who played Whitney, said, "Oh, I watched all her videos on YouTube." No shade to YouTube, because this is where this is going. But for real.
Oh, in case y'all think I look a little bit different, yeah, I shaved. I just took it all off. It looks a little weird. I think I look like I'm 12 now.
You look 18. You look young.
Okay, 18.
You look young. Yeah, you look young.
I think I look like 18 or something. But yeah, I just want to try something different. Comment. Let me know what you think.
Y'all know it's not gonna last. Anyone who knows Mike personally knows it's not gonna last. Like, he's done this a couple of times, and he already.
Every time I do it, I'm dissatisfied because it just looks weird.
Baby, I don't think you look weird. I think you look handsome.
Thank you. I might keep it.
It's like when I first got my pixie haircut. Y'all don't know I had a pixie haircut because y'all have seen me with fairly like medium length hair. But I had a pixie haircut that took me like 2 years to grow out. And when I first got it, y'all, I cried. And I didn't think I was gonna cry. I was like, it's just, I kept telling myself, I telling everybody else, it's just hair, it's gonna grow back, blah blah blah, it ain't nothing but a thing, you know, because my hair was already in a bob with layers, which either I was trying to decide if I want to go back to that or keep growing my hair out.
Yeah.
But I got the pixie cut and Mike was at work and I cried. I called him and I was like, I don't like this. It doesn't look right. I look like a little boy. Like, y'all, I was in my feelings about my hair.
Yeah, she was pretty upset. She was pretty upset. And I was like, well, I mean, it doesn't look bad.
That's not what you told me. You told me, no, we got to get you some styling products so you can style it. You just got to style it and it'll be better.
It's just all about styling. That's all it's about.
It really is all about styling. Like, once you get out your feelings.
Because what Shamik was doing, okay, here's what she was doing, because like she doesn't ever have really short hair, so she was just combing it down, and mow off the Three Stooges. I'm sure white people out there know, but that's
Okay, but this is the thing, like, I hadn't had extremely short hair since I was in like junior high, so we're talking about 11, 12 years back. Yeah, like 11, 12 years, like almost 15 years since I had extremely short hair. Y'all, I thought I was T-Boz when I had my short hair in junior high. Like,
T-Boz.
I had the blonde and everything. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But I was in my feelings and I was like, I hate my hair, I look like a boy. But after I got used to it and I got styling products and I started styling better,
she was good.
I was good to go. Like,
but she still wanted to grow it back though.
I did grow it back.
Yeah.
Grow it back. But now I don't know if I want to go layered bob again with highlights. I mean, I'm gonna have highlights there regardless. But I just don't know if I want to do a bob again or try to grow my hair out as much as possible. Because I really do like long hair and I like medium length hair. I just don't like short hair. It's too much work. It's too much. Like, for real, Mike, didn't it take me longer to do my hair with short hair?
Yeah, you were in there for a while doing your hair. Yeah, for a long while. So, I mean, she definitely takes less time now with longer hair. Just straightens it, styles it. She's good to go.
It takes me like 10-15 minutes to do my hair now. When I had short hair, it used to take me a half hour, 45 minutes to do my hair.
But ain't nothing compared to the natural look.
Oh, Lord.
That's a process.
We're not even gonna go there.
All that work to look dappy.
All my natural hair sisters, you rock on, boobs. Rock on. This girl right here, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I tried to. I can't hop on the train.
All right, in other news, over the weekend when we were at my cousin Nick and his wife Rebecca, because we saw the movie The Interview. That was hilarious. I thought it was funny as all get out. Shamik thinks otherwise. She doesn't think it was all that. I mean, she thought it was funny, but not like as funny as me and Nick thought it was.
It had funny elements.
It was just hilarious. James Franco and Seth Rogen do it again and just bust my gut.
Here's my thing. I never wanted to see the movie to begin with.
Yeah.
I like stupid comedies like that, don't get me wrong, but I have to be in the mood to watch it.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been funnier, but I had a headache and I was trying to conceal that because, we were with family and I didn't want to be, the pregnant chick who doesn't feel good. That's not how I wanted to roll. Like, I get pretty bad headaches when I'm pregnant. I can't help that. Like, nothing helps. Tylenol doesn't help. So I don't take anything. And to be honest, when I'm not pregnant, I don't take anything. I'm that type of girl.
Yeah.
So I had a headache all day, like the whole time we were riding up there. It didn't get any better. Like my stomach was queasy, and I'll tough it out no matter what. And that's what I was doing. I mean, some parts were funny, but I feel like it wasn't as good as This Is the End. And This Is the End.
That was funny.
This Is the End was funny. It was like hilarious, but it made me feel some sort of way afterward. Like I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. And I'm not even gonna give y'all the spoiler at the end. I'm gonna let y'all watch it. But I'm a fan of them people at the end, and that made my day to see them. Okay. So y'all go watch it if you haven't watched it. But I just felt like Seth Rogen is losing his momentum. I think it's time for him to sit down, have several seats, and sit back in the cut for a minute.
You know, like, honestly, like, Seth Rogen is funny as all get out, but I'll have to admit that James Franco was funnier than Seth Rogen in the movie.
I don't like Franco, and let me tell you why I don't like him, because he just screams douchebag to me. Douchebag, douchebag, douchebag. Like, he's acting, and I don't think he's acting. I think that's just who you are.
That is who he is. He is actually like that in real life.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen him on them Alamo Drafthouse commercials. You just are a douchebag. You're a douchebag, James Franco, and I don't care for you. You don't have to care for me. I don't care. Like, but I'm just saying, you're a douchebag. You're a tool. Like, you're a tool like Adam Levine.
Oh, he's not that bad.
He is that bad.
No way.
With your yellow teeth.
No way. Yellow teeth.
He does have yellow teeth.
He has kind of a yellowish tint to him. But yeah, I mean, definitely, This Is the End was funnier, and Pineapple Express, that was really funny.
I didn't even see it.
That was a real funny movie. I'm not even a stoner or anything, so I still thought it was funny.
I didn't even see it. See, I tend not to watch James Franco's movies because I don't like him.
It was just kind of crazy because, like, he was in Spider-Man, and, like, he played a certain part, and he was pretty serious. And all of a sudden, I guess he started hanging with Seth Rogen, and, like, he's, like, really, like, goofy person. So it was kind of weird. I was like, what?
I didn't like him in that either.
But, alright. Cool. So, yeah, that's kind of what we did. Well, you know what we did over the weekend. But, yeah, so it's Monday, MLK Day, and I'm off. This is pretty awesome. And now we're just, you know, with the morning traffic, trying to get to eating breakfast and stuff.
Because some people still have to go to work. I'm sorry out there for those of y'all that still got to work. Y'all don't get the holiday. I really do feel bad. I don't get a holiday. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yeah. I mean, I have kind of like a sort of government job, so, you know, if you work for a city, state, federal, if it's barely a holiday, you get it off.
Yeah, who gets off Black Friday?
If it's barely this guy. If it's barely a holiday, you get it off.
But y'all, it's a gorgeous day out. We just have a whole bunch of errands to run. Like, we gotta go grocery shopping. We gotta get oil change. I gotta find some face cleanser, get these janky eyebrows fixed. We gotta get some stuff for the baby. So it's gonna be a long day of errands, but we gotta get it done. Like, because tomorrow the baby and I have a play date.
So yeah, it takes me pretty busy. We're trying to rush to do everything because we were busy over the weekend driving and all. So today we're trying to rush and do everything.
I don't want to say rush, but we want to get everything done. I don't think we're rushing.
Okay. We're trying to get everything done.
I want to be done by 6 o'clock at the latest.
We can do it.
I think we can do it before then.
I think we can do it.
Before then. As long as society cooperates.
As long as society and traffic and everything cooperates and the stars are aligned right, and this weather though, it's pretty nice. It's getting a little bit better.
I'm telling you, I don't want to do nothing really, but go and sit somewhere and have a nice meal and just relax, because like it is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's because this past week in Texas, it was looking pretty gloomy.
The sun didn't come out till like Friday.
Yeah, like really, it was like winter is coming, you know, the whole week. And
Game of Thrones reference for those that watch.
Hashtag Game of Thrones and hashtag HBO. Hashtag can't wait.
Hashtag you need to call.
Oh yeah. So like, you know, in order like to save money and stuff, we took off like those premium channels like HBO and Showtime and all that.
Forgetting about our shows.
Forgetting about, oh hey, Game of Thrones coming back on, and so is
Shameless.
And Girls.
Yeah, we forgot all about that. Oh, and Silicon Valley.
Oh my god, this show is so funny. Guys, if you haven't seen already, check out Silicon Valley on HBO. I think I've got all the episodes on Hulu, I think.
I know it's on HBO Go.
Yeah, HBO Go definitely, but oh my god, that show is hilarious. You guys need to check that out.
Even if you're not up on your computer lingo and technology, you'll still dig it.
Yeah, you'll still get the jokes and everything. It's really funny. But I mean, if you're like a coder or anything, if you're like a developer, code developer, you'll find the movie especially. You'll be able to appreciate a lot more because it's a lot of funny code references. But yeah, it's really funny. But anyways, I need to get those channels back on because man, we can't miss those.
No, we're already behind. I'm already behind on Girls and Shameless, like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And my Downton Abbey, I gotta get caught up. It's recorded. It's like, but with Downton Abbey, you have got to sit down and watch the hour and a half of show. Like,
I don't get that show.
You don't get it because you don't watch it.
I tried to watch it with you. I do not get it.
It's above your pay grade.
Really?
Yeah, it's above your pay grade.
Above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, it's an hour and a half of TV. Commercial-free TV. Thank you, PBS. Thank you, donors. Yes.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
Alright, well, we're just rambling right now,
And Adrian's talking to you guys.
Yeah, and Adrian's talking back there. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, but yeah, he's just waving and talking and stuff. He's like really talkative this morning. I thought he'd be asleep right now, but no, he's see his little hands like waving around back there. Poor little baby cakes.
All right, guys.
All right.